Tell us a little history on the school.
Well, Good Samaritan School started in the 1960s more of as a daycare for individuals with disabilities. It actually started in the basement of the sheriff's office and then, or the jail, and then it moved to a church. And then in May of 1965, they dedicated this building that we're now in. It has had some renovations. They added this gym on in the 70s or 80s. But that's kind of a brief little history about us.
How many students do you have here?
We are currently serving 59 students, ages age 3 to age 21, and we serve the 5 school districts in Defiance County.
And what type of activities do you offer the students here?
We have a preschool, and so some of the things that they do is they go on some field trips. They go swimming once a week at Ayersville Pool. We're working on a lot of the typical preschool experiences, such as gym, riding bikes up and down the hallways, going outside and playing on the playground. It's pretty much the typical preschool experience. And then as far as our school, we also have some of those the same experiences that a typical school would have. So we have gym, PE, that we have here in this gym. We do dances a couple of times a year for the older students. We have a Christmas program, a Parents' Day, a Grandparents' Day. So we try and keep it as typical school as possible.
How does this school prepare people for being on their own?
Well, in the earlier grades, we work a lot on communication skills, getting around our community, as well as your ABCs, reading and writing and colors. We offer physical therapy, occupational therapy, physical therapy, and so those are the kind of things we're working on. In our older classrooms, it becomes a lot more of a functional curriculum. Our students here in our school age program have significant disabilities, so we're working on what are they going to do when they leave us. We want them to get a job. We want them to be able to live in their community as independently as possible, so we're working on a lot of those skills. We have job sites on the community. Our students have been fortunate enough to work with some of the area businesses. We worked with the Family Video, Big Lots, the Humane Society have let us use their businesses as job sites so they can prepare for work skills, find out what they like, what they don't like, and things that we can come back to the school then and work on so when they leave us here, they have the skills that they need to get a job.
What do you find most rewarding about being the principal of this school?
I really love the fact that we have a lot of our students for a very long period of time. So we get them at age 3 and then they're with us to age 20, 21. And so you really get to see the growth that they've made personally and educationally. And it's just really neat to see that experience. For instance, we had one student that started here probably before he was 3 in early intervention, and now he is getting ready to graduate. He already has a part-time job lined up that he works. And so to see where he started and where he is now and all the growth that they made, that is just the highlight of my day.
People would like to help out and volunteer. How can they do that?
You could always call our school. Our number is 419-782-6621 and talk to the office, and they'll either give you to me or the area that you're looking for. We love to have people come out if they just want to read a story with their classroom, or if they are looking for an experience themselves, if they're a high school student or a college student that's thinking about going into this field. We love to have students come out just to kind of help out in the classroom and see if that's something that they really want to pursue. I think everybody learns from that, our students and the high school and college students themselves. So the good way to reach us is just to call that number or go to our website, www.defiancedd.org, and there is a link there too that you can email, and we'd be happy to get back to you.
If people would like to stay up to date on the school's activities, how can they do that?
They could go to our Facebook page or to our website, which is under defiancecountyboardofdd.org.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Annabelle.
This is Annabelle Aveck with the Defiance Digital Media Club.
Thank you for coming on board as a student sponsor. What are your thoughts on this program?
I think it is a great program, okay? Again, anytime that you can get students out of the classroom and get them I call it a higher learning or a more engaged learning atmosphere, either out in the business or out in the community, and get them involved in the community. And it really shows and will show off that Defiance really truly is a great place to live.
What other community activities do you support?
Here at the dealership, we have different people that support different things, and they are sponsored by the dealership. We have a person who goes to Rotary. We have another person involved in Zonta. We actually here at the store have 3 volunteer first responders for the Jewell Fire Department, and we also have 2 volunteer firemen for the Jewell Fire Department that come and go whenever they need to during the day.
Thank you for all you do for the community.
You are welcome, and the community is welcome.
Thank you for coming on board as a student sponsor. What are your thoughts on this program?
I think it's a great way for kids like yourself to be able to kind of get a feel for what this type of industry might be like for you, and I think it's a great opportunity.
What other community activities do you support?
We're a big supporter of Youth for Christ. We've been doing that for several years now, so that's one of our main things that we do support. And I know they're doing more things for the veterans here in Defiance County, so we also have been actually just contributed to the veterans program that they're having here pretty soon.
Thank you for all you do for the community.
You're welcome. Thank you.